Now, in our fundamentals of management, today we want to look at the planning function. Planning function. Planning means a process by which we select our goals and determine how to achieve them. Planning is a process of determining or selecting our goals and then determining the ways we are going to achieve them. That's planning. Whatever you want to do, you must come up with a plan. So you set the goals, you select the goals which you want to achieve, then come up with the ways on how you are going to achieve them. That's what we mean when we say planning. Okay, so first of all, you have to come up with the goals or the objectives, come up with the methods and the ways of performing the activities for you to achieve the goals or objectives. Okay, now in planning, it involves 3 steps. We have selecting what objectives to be achieved. So first step, select the objectives which you want to achieve. Select the objectives which you want to achieve. Another step, after selecting the objectives, now decide the action to be taken if you are assigned those activities. Decide the actions to be taken assigned these activities. If you are assigned the activities to do, after the goals have been selected, how are you going to make sure that the activities are being done the right manner for you to achieve the objectives which you have been given? Okay, then decide who is going to perform the activities or to carry out the activities for you to achieve the organizational goals. So the last step is deciding who will be responsible for the action to achieve the objectives. So we select what objective to be achieved, deciding the actions to be taken, assigned those activities, and then decide who is going to be responsible for the actions to achieve the organizational goals and objectives. Now we can look at the importance of planning. One of the importance of planning is it is the one which facilitates the accomplishment of the organizational goals. Planning facilitates the accomplishment of the enterprise objectives and the purpose. Without planning, you cannot achieve the desired goals. You cannot understand the purpose of the duties which you have been given. So you must plan well. Another importance is it gives direction to the activities of the organization. It gives direction of the activities in the organization. It makes people to know what they're supposed to do for them to achieve the goals of the organization. They are supposed to know what they're supposed to do and what is expected of them. That's being given direction. So planning gives direction to the activities of the organization. That is making people to know what is expected from them. Then it facilitates control. Proper planning facilitates control. So it acts as a standard to which you are going to measure and evaluate the results. Okay, that is the performance. You cannot measure performance if you never planned well. So you plan well for you to have a standard of measuring the effectiveness or efficiency of the work. Another one is that without planning, the other 4 functions of management cannot be achieved. So planning is very important. Plan well for you to control your activities in the right manner and for you to achieve the organizational goals and objectives. Okay, now we can look at the types of plans. Types of plans. we have three types of brands. We have strategic, we have strategic brands. Strategic brands are those brands which are developed by top managers. They are the brands which are developed by the top managers to guide the general direction of the firm. They are developed by the top management. So we learned about the levels of management. Top management, they are the ones who develop the strategic brands. And these brands are there to guide the general direction of the firm. General direction of the firm, meaning the whole firm, the departments, and the sections, all of them. So they indicate how and where the firm will position itself within the environment. So these strategic brands, mostly, they indicate how and where the firm will position itself in the environment. The environment is the market. Where are you going to be? So it will make you to know your strengths and weaknesses. Okay? So they are very important. Without them, the other brands cannot be fulfilled. So the second brand is the tactical brands. Tactical brands, these are developed by the mid-level management. Tactical brands are developed by the mid-level management. The level which we call executory. These are concerned on the implementation of the strategic plans. Remember, you have been given plans by the top managers, so your work as a mid-level manager is to make sure that you do the activities towards achievement of those plans which have been given by the top management. So tactical plans are concerned with how to implement the strategic plans that are already developed by the top management. They mainly focus on people and actions. They look on how people are working and the activities which are being done. Okay. Then we have the last one as operational plans. Operational plans, and the name is operational, means these are the lower management plans. They are developed by lower level management, and it is concerned with the execution of their objectives. Execution of the objectives. You want to make sure that the work is being performed according to the given objectives. So this one, they are developed by the lower level managers. They are the ones to sit down and come up with what they want to achieve and which activities are they going to carry on so that they can now achieve these plans or goals of the organization. Okay, these operational plans are divided into two. We have single-use plans and we have the standing plans. Single-use plans, they are set to handle events which happen only once. The word single means one. So single-use plan is set up to handle only those events which happen once. Okay, like games, we set that plan for that single event, that one event. Then we have the standing plans. They are there for a long time, for those activities which recur, which are being carried on every time. So they are developed to handle recurring and relatively routine situations. Okay, they include policies which are general guidelines governing relatively important actions within the organization. Those are standing plans. So they have the policies. Remember, the policies are there as you start the organization until you close the organization. So you use the standing plans. They are there. They give you the guidelines.